Welcome back, folks, to PigzTV. I'm your host, Pigs, as usual. And we have a 5v5 on Boulder Beach. I was going to Boulder's Beach, but so in these, clearly we've got the other sides. If you've not seen this before, what they tried to do is obviously what they. So this one is against this one, this and this and this, and you know that's the way it should go. They've organised themselves quite nicely to have that, but we'll see. So what have we got here? See if I can select it. Yes. I just did a cast that was a really big one and I just couldn't select anything. So I just had to go through it. So we got an Armada for Semyon. And Val has got another Armada. Poe is Cortex. Clearly nobody's got the Legion on here. Cortex again, and Whittlepun. He is another Armada, so quite an all over the year. We've got another Armada for Bart, or an Englishman. June Tiger. Now June Tiger is a really low player, so he's just a new one. So he's the one that's going to struggle. Though Bart Jones, so these two, I'll go through, sorry, these two are going to struggle. Because I bet you, if we look at, he's quite high, so they might get annihilated quite fastly. These two are quite high, so if they're going to here, this will be interesting. What are we doing on the, it's about on the blue side at the moment. So, I got these enabled, so... thanks for somebody letting me know. I knew I'd seen them before, but I think it used to be a mod, and now it's actually built in. So we got Spires, and we got Gothman. So that's all our. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. I forgot one. Scott Wild. Wid. Terrible looking today. After doing that other one, it's from me for 6. So they're going to have a little nosy. Not much on the rover going, but he's doing a bit of scouting, so that's good. Scout out. Blitz is coming out. So he knows where he is obviously. So we're going to have one on the sea. There was some hoo-ha beforehand. That rover can take out a couple of these. In fact, it can take out all of his infrastructure, and he's going to be not too happy, I'll tell you that now. It's a question about whether he should have actually built something there just to protect that. Or actually, he should have actually built something here just to protect this lane, or at least come somewhere. Especially if there was some organisation between these two that they were one was going to go in the water, which means he wouldn't have had anything on the land. See, now he's really severely, you know, as you can see here, red is actually pulling slightly away on all bits so far. But we'll see. We should expect that, to be honest, with this anyway, because of these two. Unfortunately, it's slightly unbalanced, but we'll cross that when we come to it. He's a new player, so he's basically just started. He might even, you know, have even been playing a week, maybe 2, maybe at most. You can lose quite a lot really fast in this game. So what are the actual? Let's just turn that down slightly. So what's he doing? He's sending some. He's sending a scout out. Not sure why a scout, to be honest. He's doing a bit of turtling and not moving forward. That's good. This is going... Well, he was, until he got absolutely obliterated by the dolphin. Although they're coming back, so that's good. Dolphin does do quite a lot of damage. Get a load of dolphins together and you are in deep doo-doo. Especially if it's, you know, even the a destroyer can struggle against when you've got a few, you know, you've got a few dolphins against a destroyer. So these are just your ordinary, I think these missile corvettes, but you know, T1. They're not going to do a lot, but get them a few together again, and you should be okay. Yeah, I had to go over there because I was thinking, what the hell? I know what it is, but it was, my brain wasn't thinking at the time. So it's a bit of a lull. Dolphins are coming out to their thing. It's just I believe that's one of the scout boats. Yeah, patrol boat. Sort of the least. I always find ship the sea if I'm in the sea very difficult. It's a lot harder than being on the land. Some people do like it, some people don't. And I'm not that good at it. Well, I'm not that good at it all actually. But I'm trying. Well, I would be trying if I wasn't actually casting and doing other things. But you know, I'm using these to learn, and hopefully, you know, the new players are taking some things that I've slightly learned. You know what I mean? So, Sim of the Sky is doing a bit of turtling. Although, strangely enough, he's come over here, and he really should be down here, because his man is moving forward, and they're not actually doing anything with him. So he's got a bit of a, I don't know how far these can go over, like, well, they're walking over, they're going over, so the missile, and they can fire quite far away. They're not that powerful, but you get a few, which we've seen before. They can certainly take down a commander, because they can keep moving back. They can, I think, as far as I'm aware, they can move and fire at the same time. That's not the greatest place for your commander, my friend. Although, saying that, though, I suppose he hasn't got a lot. It depends on if you've got... so we've got a few Janice. There's one. I don't know whether he's got any more. No, he hasn't got really more. That Janice gets hold of him. He's a goner. What are we doing? There's not a lot more happening. I'm just having a nosy. There's going to be bits here. Still firing on... It's sort of a little lull. They're just having a little melee with each other. They're going back and forth, back and forth. Nobody's really. I mean, we've got. If we look up here, red is significantly ahead on energy, nearly 100% more, which is quite a lot, and it's building. So what they're actually building is the question that's doing that. Are they just building? Oh, they're doing some construction turrets, and they'll take down the energy for sure. But it looks, yeah, so this is why he's just madly building wind. This is because he's going there. If he could get over here and start pushing there, it would be that means he would have to either come back, or it would help Spritex to actually do something to come forward. He needs a bit more missiles. He's taking things out. I think they may outrange the Rocketeers, if I remember rightly. Oh no, it's even Steven. So they're the same. It's just that he's stood still. More beats less. Although they are nicely spaced out. He's starting to win this little bout now. Wins on the top. Nothing really happening. They've taken out some of the infrastructure. How is our little June Stowe is practically non-existent, but you wouldn't expect that as well. Pat Johnson as well. He's standing around. He is moving around, or as far as I know, he is moving around, but he's not moving his commander, not doing a lot. Yeah, that's it better. The thing is when you start, it's very difficult to do like 20 things. You know what they say. He's like, is it patting your tummy and rubbing or do something at the same time? That's what if you can do that, then you should be all right in some measures of this game. Give me some metal he wants, please. Would be nice. Don't need to be rude. I know it's only a game, but that's not the point. They are completely ahead so far. Is the red team? They could go quite far up. I didn't think they would be allowed. I suppose, yeah. The thing is when you see this light, this light around here, we know that the tanks and things can go around this light colour, but not into the dark. So they couldn't go through here to get to back. So that's how come they will be able to move. So really, if you're going to do shipyard, then I suppose you want to be able to have something that's quite long that can. Maybe you could feed the shipyard back, make it on a ping pong sort of thing, something like that, to be able to go forward, because they can't move that fast, but the ship can, because it's obviously on water, and that would help to take out some of this infrastructure. Although he is coming forward, he's definitely broke this front. Now he's got some problems now, not too many, but he should be. The frigates are not. Well, he's got a destroyer there, so that's okay. And I like that. I always try to. He's a good commander. He helps and gets his units back into the. Get under the fight. Bit of Annie. Can't beat a bit of Annie. Get into the fight. So he's just about successfully got himself on the T2. He's gone T2, yeah, but you're not really doing much. This is the problem, you see. Although saying that though, they are still holding the line. Yes, it's not all till the fat lady sings, or the fat pig sings. Maybe we should use that instead. So what's he's got some Corvette free. He's got enough to push forward, actually, to be honest with this. He hasn't really got anything. I mean, the frigates are fine, but he has got a couple of destroyers there. I mean, there's 3 for a start off. Come on, that's your teammate. Help him out by sort of making them better. I know slowly wins the race. He's really got that. He's really got that again. Yeah, most of the fight's still up here, I'm afraid. Against Bart, you're gonna have to get your ass out of there, my friend. Because although he hasn't got any, see, what would have been really nice with this would have been some submarines. If he'd got some submarines and parked them around here, well, Bart would have been. The one thing about the submarine, even if you get the first version, you only need about 3 of them to be able to take out a commander quite easily. I know, because I've suffered that far too many times. Blooming things. A couple of destroyers were alright. Obviously, thing is, it's pretty. Even though this is just like they are taking over, but it's in the fight in the thing terms. It's not. They're not really pushing their advantage apart from up here. They're doing it up here, but not really anywhere else. And it would have been nice for Gothman to come forward and do something, but he's just sat there and put some pressure on his counterpart, because it's all right sat there, but he's not. I mean, his teammate is perfectly fine. You could leave him, but the problem is these 2 are only young players. They don't really know what to do and what's thingy, and they're trying. Crack onto them though. They are holding their own. You can't dig under the water. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Eat some of that metal, my friend. Eat some of the metal. Well, this is going to be an interesting. They can't do anything. Oh, he's moving back. You could have even put something right on top of here. Yeah, so he's going to get a torpedo launcher, which can fire quite substantially far away. So unfortunately, he's gone back. Don't get too close to each other. You know, if you think about it logically, with these 2. They're really inexperienced players, but they're holding their own. I mean, yes, they're not really using the the ships are very that well. There's procrastinating sat there. That's better. Pick out that. You cannot. Well, all right then. You can do that then. You can still fire a laser, but you don't have to really do that much. If they come, no, do not come out of there. They will blast the hell out of you. Ooh, it's a bit dangerous. You might as well. You might as well have actually, because they haven't got a lot. I mean, it's enough to take out these. What are they actually doing at home? See, this is why I knew. No, you might as well have sunk into some bots or something and built your eco. But again, you can't expect them to know this. I mean, even me, I do a hell of a lot wrong, and I've been playing it for a little while. I mean, I'm where Paran is a 3-star, a 3 chevron, or I think it's chevron, isn't it? See, lovely hit. He's eating the metal up, which is exactly what you want to do. But if these Janice get over, there's a couple of them. No, there was a couple. There's 2 now. They will take this out, and he's going to degun that lot, or not degun it, as the case may be. It's still pretty even here with Alan. It's a bit back and forth. If he could have spread them out, it's just slightly more maybe, it would have been a little easier. The trouble is, a lot of times the derp on wreckage, and if they fire, sometimes they hit the wreckage is not what you want them to hit. But they will I mean, the Janice will take out the medium assault, the medium tank for tier 1. Oh, that was a very nice hit. He didn't expect that, did he? No, he didn't. So that might turn the tide here now. Now he's gone. He might be able to push forward. And what's Gottman doing? Yeah, he's finally come out and actually doing something. So he's got all of this now. All he needs to do now... Hover? That's questionable, but I suppose... They will. They could do a little bit of damage. They will derp around the little frigate like. They should be able to. I mean, Gothman should be able to take that out. Yes, that's the trouble with them. So he's basically got his, but he needs something to go in there and actually take that base out. But he's got nothing. That Geo will be quite nice to get rid of, especially because it's his neighbours here and not his. He ain't got one. That's the trouble. It's a bit odd, this map in some respect, because there's only one there. So what else are we doing? It's still... Well, Red's still got everything more than what everybody else is, but they're still holding their own. Is the blue side. Oh, Red's come down now. Sharpshooters are coming out. So this could be the knife. They can get close. That's it, guys. Keep going. You should have had a radar. I'd take that radar out. That'll do. His jammer. Oh, he's got a jammer there. That's it. Oh, the jammer's going to get killed. Right, now you've got a good chance. Keep pushing. Don't stop. You have to keep going. Them shoulder cannot hit. Brilliant move. Absolutely fantastic. Now keep going. Don't stop. No, don't stop. You could have had a good chance of taking all of that out. He's got a commander there and he's not even eating it up. Why aren't you eating that commander up? That's such an amount. Look at 1250 metal that could have got for whatever he's going to plan on doing. Battle ended. Oh, well, that was it. They must have GG'd out. Well, that was disappointing. I thought it would have gone on longer than that, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you in the next one then. Bye for now.